Tell me about the center now. How many students do you serve? How many staff members do you have?
We've experienced quite a growth over the last 2 years. 3 years back, when I started, the center was owned and led by Katerina Cizkova. And when I started, there were 5 therapists, I think. And in a couple of weeks, 3 of them left. So for some time, there were only the 2 of us plus 1 more therapist who came shortly after that. And right now, we have a different owner, and there is currently 11 therapists working with children. We have 7 therapists working in Czech section with Czech clients, and 4 therapists working with Ukrainian and Russian clients.
Very diverse.
Yes, we currently offer therapies in 7 different languages.
Wow. So Czech, Ukrainian, Russian,
Slovakian, English, German, Spanish. I think that's it. That's 7.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Very cool. Are there other ABA centers in your area?
Right now in Prague, there are in total 3 ABA centers that I can vouch for or that I think are absolutely amazing. There is ABA Strategie, which was the second center that started after ABA Centrum. And it is led by one of the 2 Czech BCBAs that we have, Katerina Cizkova. And then there is a small center or an office of ABA under the National Institute of Autism, led by our only BCABA, Lucia Schuma. Mm-hmm. And those 2 places I would wholeheartedly recommend. I think they're doing the best ABA you can ask for.
And do you collaborate with other disciplines?
We're starting to. We definitely want to. We have to, I think. It's not possible. And we experience that every single day, that we can only provide our services in the field of ABA or potentially psychology, which is also my field. But there are so many things we just do not know. We are not educated in speech therapy. We're not educated in occupational therapy. We're not educated in physiotherapy, in medicine. And we need those points of view so much, because sometimes we're working on something and the child seems to be stuck, and we have hard time setting the program in a way that would be good for them. And then someone comes who has a background in speech therapy and they say, oh, this is not possible because those muscles around your mouth work in a little bit different way. Or an OT comes and they say, oh, that's clear why the child cannot do this imitation, because they still hasn't developed this sort of grasp. So it is perfect for us to have someone to give us an advice on that. So we started collaboration, and currently, or after the COVID crisis passes, we have experts from the fields of speech therapy, occupational therapy, and physiotherapy coming into the center regularly, and they check our kids. They help us create the most efficient program from all different points of view.
That's so important, to collaborate with other professionals, and really everyone's best interest is their student. It's really great to hear that you're starting to collaborate with other professionals. Unfortunately, from my experience, I've come across a lot of ABA practitioners who can sometimes get in their head and think that ABA is the only way to do things, and even look down upon other fields. And this is so toxic for what we're trying to promote.
Yeah, I agree. I can't understand that. I feel completely helpless sometimes, because I don't know how the physiology of the child works or so. And we all want the same thing. We want the child to develop in the best possible way. And even though ABA is very powerful, there is no way we know everything about the child and about their development. And it is so empowering to have multiple people working on the program and knowing that you're actually putting things together in a meaningful way, and slowly also getting insights into the other disciplines that I find amazing, that we teach them something about ABA that they might be using in their private practice. They teach us something about OT or about speech therapy that we might incorporate into the programs. And not only with those specialists, but also, for example, people who work with our kids at schools, the assistants or special education teachers. Every time someone is interested in finding something more about ABA and they come on some of our trainings because they want to know how to work with those kids, I'm amazed. It's their free time, it's their private resources, and they want to know. And we need them as well, because the basic of our work, or if we want the sessions, if we want the intervention to be efficient, we need as many people as possible to work with the child in a good way. And we all need to work with the child in the same way, so not to react differently every single time. So it's in our own best interest to collaborate with everyone around them.
Exactly. You've been watching Autism Knows No Borders. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Also, we'd love to hear from you, so let us know what you think in the comments section. Click here to watch this interview in its entirety. You can also find us on your favorite podcast app. Tune in each week for engaging conversations of how people across the globe are inspiring change and building community. Thanks for watching. Take care.